Hey y'all, I'm back with two more new books. I'm going to show them to you real quickly though. I'll show you this one first. This is the top view of it so that you can see down into the pages. You can see there's lots of room to add embellishments and bulky things. It's got a really nice spine on it. I didn't do anything for a special closure on this one because this book is just kind of either lay or stand up like that. That's its intended purpose. Okay, when you open the book up, it basically lays flat. And you can see the pages are all kind of layered and staggered. It's because of the way that I do the pages in the spine of the book. I'll do a little mini tutorial on that later. Right now I just wanted to show you this book and some of the things that I did with it. I wanted to be able to incorporate some die cuts as some pockets and just layering elements on the pages. So here I took this Spellbinders die, cut the shape out, cut it in half, and then glued it onto the page to be a pocket. And here I've used die cut tags and then also a die cut flower shape that could be a photo mat, could be an additional tag, it could have embellishments added to it, and then they can all just slip right up under that little pocketed page. The next page I made a large slash pocket by enlarging my slash pocket design to where it would fit on the page, and it'll hold a larger tag in it, or it could hold a mini book. It could hold lots of different things because it's larger. Here I used one of the die cut shapes and I turned it into just an extra page on this page by scoring it, folding it over, and just gluing that edge of the page down. And then all of these pattern papers were out of the same collection, so they all can be used together and work together real nice. This page, I wanted to incorporate my little die cut envelope, but I didn't want just the die cut envelope on the page. So I only glued it down on these three sides so I could also still end up with a pocket for tags or whatever back there. Inside the little envelope on this one, instead of leaving it straight here, I used a punch and did the little circle so it would be a little easier to pull something out of it. I took that same flower and with a folded edge to the inside of the cut, I die cut it to make a little photo book. I just added this little embellishment to the front so that you could see you could add things to it. It wouldn't have to just be left flat. And then I incorporated some little circle punch shapes that could be reminiscent of little round punched pictures, and then still plenty of room for journaling, writing whose name it was, a date, a location, that sort of thing. And then you could also do a picture or anything else journaling-wise on the back of it. And this little tag can be used, or a little photo book, I guess, could be stuck in the pocket here. It could go in the pocket back here. It could go in your large slash. So there's lots of places that you can use this type of book. So look at some of your die cuts and think about other ways that you can use them instead of just the shape of the die cut itself. Turn it into a book. And then this page, what I did here was I just added that little tag under the clippy. I wanted to use another envelope, but I didn't want to be real repetitive. So I cut this envelope out of patterned paper, cut off the tabs, and it's just a fold over. And then just the little clippy would hold it closed. And this could be where other journaling could be, a special photo could be, or something that maybe you just didn't want everybody to look at every time the book was opened. And then the back page just has a tag or a pocket and a tag just like on the front. I used the same pocket and then the large tag. This tag is almost too long for this page, so it would probably need to be trimmed off just a touch to where it would fit down in there and you wouldn't have to worry about it getting caught in the spine of the book. But that's this particular book, and this is the premise of this book is a quarter sheet of cardstock. That's the size of the book. So you can get lots of use out of your 8.5 by 11 cardstock in making the book, making the base of the book, making the spine of the book, and it's actually made from two separate pieces that are put together. But like I said, I'll show that in another video. Well, I got to playing around with the same idea, and I did this book. This one has the little wallet-size photo pages in it, for I used my little page protector theme to make the pages for this book. It's got a wider spine, and I wanted to do it where the spine on the closure side, it closed on the side instead of across the front. And I've just covered it with some patterned paper. So when the book opens up, it opens like this. And I added a little pocket here, put slash pockets on the front and back inside covers. And then the little pages basically lay flat and are just stair-stepped or staggered. And it's just how they're joined in that spine. And then each page has a little page protector on it. So it's perfect for wallet-sized photos or just photos that you crop to that size. And then you don't have to worry about the photos and fingerprints on them and them getting, messed up or anything. And I'll show this basic book is the same spine concept as this one is. It's just the way the pages are cut and the way that they're put together is what creates that and gives you that extra width there, a gusset of sorts, so that you can add thicker things, more embellishments, and you don't have to worry about your book standing open like this. It's more uniform when it's closed up. This one I just chose to do a wrapped cover on, and I used one of the little small photo hanger pieces, and I used some, I think it was espresso color alcohol ink to color it because it was just silver in color. And then you'll notice one piece of the ribbon is just shorter. The other piece is designed that it wraps around the book twice and then joins back with this one to tie closed. And then you could actually move the bow to the front side of the book, or you could leave it on that side. And then this book is designed where it could either stand or lay, depending on, where you're going to put it, if you want it laying out for people to actually pick up and open and look at. But that's just two of the new ones, and I will work on a tutorial to show how the pages are done. Thanks.